Okay, so we have here is question 5. Okay, so what we're talking about is Z represents alternate angles, X's represent opposite angles, and a distorted like F represents what's called corresponding angles. Is that okay? So we look at the first one and we go, alright. Now, I'd reckon that this 100 here has a corresponding angle of 100. Would you agree with that? Because it's 100, it's like a backwards F, isn't it? Well, I'm saying that one and that one are the same. Okay, so that's corresponding. So we say that 100 is corresponding to the other 100 down here, and then A plus 100 has to equal 180. What's the reason for that? Straight angle, which is 180. So A equals 80. Anybody get 80? Yeah. Okay, next one up here. Could anybody tell me, we can do this two ways. The first thing we could do is we could do what we did last time. That there equals 105. Why is it 105? Corresponding, and X will also equal 105 for what reason? Vertically opposite. So do you get that? The X is the same size as the 105. Another student might come along and do this instead. Another student might do something like this. They might go, oh look, that's 75 because that's a straight angle. They might then go and say that's also 75 because they're alternate angles to each other, like a backwards Z. And then they might say the X and the 75 are in a straight angle. That X therefore must be 105. More than one way of doing it. Okay. Next one after that be question 7. So we're going backwards now. Okay, what is P? Anybody know what P is? 125. Okay. Now, can anybody tell me what this one is?
It has to be, is it on a line with one?
You can do it that way, yeah. Another way of doing it would be that the red is 180. So just 125 plus whatever that angle is, call it angle X, is 180. So what would angle X be? 55. Okay. I'm then going to do a little trick here. I need to get some information in here somehow. I need information there. I'm looking for correspondence. I'm looking for alternates. I'm going to work with alternate for a minute, okay? Because I like alternates. Anybody see that? Z, right? Which makes this one. And then vertically opposite it, another 55. Another way to do it, is everybody okay with that? Alternate, straight angle to get the 55, the red 55. Alternate to get the green 55. Vertically opposite to relate it to the other 55. Or, what you can do here, don't know why it does this. Now, try another way. Okay, you could does anybody see a corresponding angle in there? Anybody see an F? Yeah, makes that 100 and corresponding, and then has that about 180. Once again, making the Q 55 degrees. Everybody right with that? Now, backwards, isn't it? I did 7, did 5, 6, 7. I'm on 10 now. Okay, what do we think of question 10? What about this part here? Or more probably this here? Huh? It'd be 180, but yeah, I'm looking at it wrong. I should be looking at this, shouldn't I? Because it's, what's the word? Corresponding, it's the F. If you see the F, it's corresponding. If you see the X, it's vertically opposite. And if you use a Z, it's alternate. Everybody got that? Okay, so corresponding is 2A equals 2a equals 110. A therefore equals 55. Okay. What about 5b and 110? Have to add up to 180. 5b plus 110 must equal 180. 5b must be 70 minus 110 off 180. 70 divided by 5. 14 degrees. Are we happy with 14 degrees? We good? Okay. In each of the following diagrams, L is parallel to K. Write down an equation that connects the angles given a reason in each case. Hence solve these equations to find the value of A, B and C. Okay, are these two angles the same?
Yes.
Why are they the same? They're like an F, aren't they? If you can look at the F, it's like a tilted F, isn't it? See that? I'm still explaining where I got it from. So that's corresponding angles, yeah? And then you say 4a plus 20 equals 2a plus 70. Bring 2a over to your side, 4a minus 2a. And then you have 70 minus 20. 2a equals 50, a equals 25. Anybody get that? A equals 25. Ryan. Okay, next one. What's the part B? What's part B, guys?
It's b plus 50.
For what reason are you equaling the two of them, Ryan?
Because it's the
And what's the technical word for that? What's the technical word for these two angles when they're the same as each other? Begins with an A. Alternate angles. Have we got that? Alternate angles. Bring the 3b over, so you get b minus 3b. Bring the 50 over to your side, you get 10 minus 50. You get minus 2b equals minus 40. What do you do to both sides? Minus 1. 2b equals 40. B equals 20. Everybody happy enough with that? B equals 20. Okay. Now that we've done that, what about part C? Let me see part C. What can you say about this? No, it's not an F.
no, as in, well, like you could bring down the 2c plus 20.
And then make a straight angle. You could do that. We need to know something else though. Red angle plus blue angle, guys, what did they equal?
180.
Why did they equal 180?
Because it's half.
Because if you come in one direction, you take two corners and you leave parallel to how you came in. The red angle and the blue angle must add up to 180. And this is the red and that's the blue. Okay, now what Ryan had some great logic here as well. Ryan said that the red angle up there is corresponding to that red angle down there. Hence the red plus the blue equals 180 anyway, even if you forgot that. This is what's called sum of interior angles. Okay, sum of interior angles. Now that's dealt with. What are we going to do next, guys? We're going to the red plus the blue equals what, guys? What do we say again? Red plus blue equals 180. 2c plus 3c. 20 plus 10. Okay. Then bring over to 30.
150.
5c equals 150. Divide by 5. 30. Have you enough of that? How many people got that out? 30. So Ryan and Ben. Kenny? No. Finally, the last one, yeah? Question 12. Any idea how to do question 12? Name an angle vertically opposite to R. P is vertically opposite to R. Remember we told you about the X? X is vertically opposite. Green opposite green, blue opposite blue. So opposite R is P. Grant. Complete the following sentences. Angle P equals
Angle P
equals angle R. Angle P plus angle something equals 180 degrees. It can be angle Q or it can be angle S because they make a straight angle 180 degrees. I'll go for Q. Okay. Angle P plus angle Q plus angle R plus angle S. Huh? 360. And you're done.